Welcome back to Dallas Game Day, Cowboys Nation. And I'm telling you right now, what we are witnessing is a turning point moment for this season. This is not just another rumor, not just another name floating around the NFL trade machine. This is about identity. This is about urgency. This is about whether the Dallas Cowboys are going to sit back and watch their season bleed out or step on the gas and remind the entire league exactly who they are. Because the name buzzing right now, the name that fits the need, the moment, and the fire this team desperately needs is Riq Woolen. Let's be real. No sugarcoating, no dancing around it. The Cowboys' defense is in trouble, straight up. We've watched opposing quarterbacks stand in the pocket comfortably. We've watched third downs turn into automatic conversions. We've watched receivers run free in the secondary like it's a 7-on-7 drill. And for a franchise built on defensive pride, on swagger, on intimidation, on making quarterbacks hear footsteps, that is unacceptable. That's not Dallas football. That's not what Cowboys Nation signed up for. And that's why this rumor matters, because Riq Woolen is not just another cornerback. This is not depth. This is not a practice squad body. This is a former Pro Bowl corner, a player who as a rookie led the entire NFL in interceptions, a long, physical, explosive defensive back who can flat out erase one side of the field. At 6'4" with elite speed and instincts, Woolen is built for moments like this. He's built for pressure. He's built for big games. And right now, Dallas needs exactly that type of presence injected into this defense. According to league insiders, including some of the most reliable voices around the NFL, Woolen has become available in Seattle, not because he can't play, not because he's fallen off, but because of scheme changes, new leadership, and a philosophical shift under a new coaching staff. Sometimes in this league, talent becomes available not due to decline, but due to circumstance. And when that happens, smart teams strike, aggressive teams strike, championship-minded teams strike. That's where the Cowboys come in. Look at the situation. Dallas has assets, Dallas has draft capital, Dallas has urgency, and Dallas has a defense that is screaming for help on the outside. Trevon Diggs cannot do everything alone. Deron Bland has fight, but he's being asked to handle too much. Rookie Siobhan Revel Jr. has promise, but you do not throw a rookie into the fire and expect him to save a collapsing unit. That's not fair to him, and it's not realistic. What this defense needs is a stabilizer, a tone setter, a guy offenses have to game plan around. That guy is Riq Woolen. Imagine the ripple effect. Woolen lining up opposite Diggs. Suddenly, quarterbacks hesitate. Suddenly, coverage tightens. Suddenly, the pass rush gets an extra half second to breathe. Suddenly, defensive coordinators can disguise looks, roll safeties, blitz creatively, and stop playing scared. This is how one move can change the entire complexion of a unit. Football is the ultimate domino sport. Fix one weakness, and the entire structure stands taller. And let's talk mentality, because this matters just as much as talent. Woolen plays with edge. He plays with confidence. He plays like he expects the ball to come his way, and when it does, he attacks it. 6 interceptions as a rookie didn't happen by accident. That happened because he trusts his instincts and plays fast. That's exactly what this Cowboys defense has been missing. Too much thinking, too much reacting, not enough attacking. Now ask yourself this, Cowboys Nation. What message does it send to the locker room if Jerry Jones pulls the trigger on a move like this? It tells Dak Prescott, battling every week, that help is coming. It tells the offense that scoring points won't require perfection anymore. It tells the defense that the front office believes in them enough to invest. And it tells the rest of the NFL that Dallas is not waving the white flag. Dallas is not playing for next year. Dallas is here to compete right now. And don't get it twisted, this season is still right there. The NFC is wide open. There is no unbeatable monster running away with it. Every contender has flaws. Every team has holes. The difference between being dangerous and being done is whether you're willing to address those holes in real time. Standing pat is how seasons die quietly. Bold moves are how seasons are remembered. This is Dallas Game Day, so let me say this with my chest. This move makes sense on every level. Football level, business level, emotional level. Woolen is young, proven, and hungry. He's not a rental on his last legs. He's a player who could be part of this defense for years, not just weeks. And with the Cowboys no longer having Micah Parsons, the secondary must become the strength, not the liability. You don't replace a pass-rushing superstar with one player. You replace him by building a smarter, tighter, aggressive unit on the back end. And here's the part people forget. Great Cowboys teams of the past were not just about offense. They were about balance, about defenses that could get stops when it mattered, about corners who could lock down in January, about swagger that traveled on the road. Woolen brings that type of DNA. Cowboys Nation, this is not fantasy talk. This is a real name, a real player, a real opportunity. And opportunities like this don't wait. Windows close fast in the NFL. You either act or you watch someone else get better while you explain what could have been. So I'll say it loud and clear. If Jerry Jones is serious about saving this season, if he's serious about backing Brian Schottenheimer, if he's serious about giving this defense a fighting chance, Woolen is the move. Not tomorrow, not in a month, now. Because Dallas doesn't need perfection. Dallas needs belief. Dallas needs fire. Dallas needs a spark that changes the conversation. And this trade has the power to do exactly that. Now I want to hear from you, Cowboys Nation. Do you want Riq Woolen in Dallas? Is this the move that flips the season? Should Jerry Jones pull the trigger or ride with what we have? Drop your thoughts in the comments because your voice matters here. If you felt this, smash that like button. Subscribe to Dallas Game Day and stay locked in because this story is far from over. Cowboys Nation, rise up. This is game time.